Start. Donc, oui, Madarge la rediff, Madarge YouTube. Du coup, bienvenue pour cette seconde run de Shadow of Memorize. Mon objectif est de débloquer une nouvelle fin. Donc cette vidéo, cette rediff sera un peu plus montée que les autres pour éviter qu'il y ait trop de vidéos sur le jeu, tout simplement. Sachant que nous savons qui est le tueur. Et pour ceux qui n'ont pas vu, je ne le dirai pas. Eh oui, il est mort. Comme la dernière fois. Et comme toutes les autres fois.
What the... what's going on? What on earth could have happened? Am I dead?
Bingo.
Who's there?
How does it feel to be dead, right?
Damn it, who is this? Are you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today. You see, you are destined to die.
What?
But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself, I can lend you some measure of strength. How about it? Will you deal with me?
Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds too good to be true.
Why? Can't you trust me?
Of course not. I get it. You're the big S, the devil. In exchange for your immortal soul and all that, am I right?
Your soul? Oh, please. In this day and age? If I do have an agenda, it's that you survive.
Let me think it over a bit.
Of course. Go ahead. But don't keep me waiting too long. I don't much like to be left hanging. Well, what reason is there to procrastinate? You either just die here and now, or you prevent it. It's that simple. What have you got to lose?
All right. I'm sorry I called you the devil. I don't want to die yet. Please, help me.
All right, but I want you to be aware of something. You have to understand that the destiny that awaits you is a potent one, which means that just because you've managed to avoid death once, doesn't mean you're free of the threat. Unless you tear out its very root, destiny can't be cheated.
So, coming back to life isn't the hard part, huh? Man, but that can't be helped.
You're right, but that's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers. I'm going to give you this digipad. Please use it well.
Voilà. Ah, il y a des consignes qui ont du mal à comprendre. Donc on prend le digipad.
But it's not as though you can use it anywhere or anytime you want. This will respond to phenomena that have some relevance to you as its user. As soon as it begins to respond, it's usable, and you can select the digipad by pushing on the square button. After that,
Oui,
you
enfin ça je le
specify
sais.
the destination time and enter the X button to be sent to that time, alright? You can't solve the real problem by just using
Je
it
suis entre les deux.
without dying. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying
C'est le principe du jeu.
cause of your death. Oh, and one more thing.
Something else?
Yes, and it's very important. If the response begins in the time-space you've traveled out to, please come back immediately. Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact. But that isn't true for you as the user. If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all. Just be careful of that. It looks like time is something even more serious than I know. Good luck.
Par contre, j'ai l'impression qu'il y a des boutons qui n'ont pas été pris en compte. Donc il faut que je revoie la configuration de la manette. Hop. Tac. Ok. Non, c'est ça que je veux. Ok. Ok, mais je vais limite un peu le refaire pour être sûr. Voilà. Tac. Tac. Donc select. Start. Hop, au gauche, droite et bas. Donc triangle, rond, croix, carré. Ok. Les joysticks haut, gauche, bas, droite, L3. Je reconfigure la manette pour être sûr que toutes les touches soient correctement prises en compte. Hop, comme je suis sur un émulateur, c'est très important. Donc j'ai fait haut. C'est bon. Gauche, bas, droite, R3. Voilà. Normalement, c'est bon. Ok, on va faire avec. Et donc ne pas jouer avec les joysticks. C'est parti. Retournons et empêchons notre mort.
Sir, please wake up. Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something? Sir?
Oh, sorry. I fell asleep.
Dana. Dana, that'll do.
Okay.
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here. Hmm. 2 o'clock. I still can't believe what just happened. But since I have this digipad here, I guess it really did happen.
Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Actually, I just happened to stop by, and I was wondering if you could tell me my fortune. Am I going to die soon?
For you, I will do it for free.
Thanks. I really need this. Please, don't just give me the usual niceties. This is very serious for me.
Don't worry.
So?
The fated hour is 2:30.
What?
Whatever I foresee, you can change. If you take no action, the fate I see will befall you for certain. But I seem to see in you the strength to defy fate itself.
The power to defy fate?
If, for instance, and this is only an example, your fate is to be stabbed while taking a walk after you leave this place, and this would happen if you are alone at the fated hour. But if you know what awaits you, you would find people to be with, so that you would not be by yourself, unprotected.
Then what?
If you are among others at the fated hour, the assassin must give up his quarry, and fate would have been defied. But a single change will affect all else that follows it. How it changes, no one can tell. There are too many threads, too many tangles. I cannot help you with what lies so far ahead, and your actions could bring even greater danger. But if fate can be changed, you should fight as hard as you can. If you can return here after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell you the next fortune.
All right. I think I can trust you.
Ok. C'est parti, voyageons dans le temps.
Excuse me, have you seen a man walking around here?
You want me to come to the square at 2:30?
Exactement.
What's going to happen in the square? A performer, maybe? Well, all right. I don't have anything else to do anyway.
What? Looking for a date? Do me a favor, go away. I look strange. Mind your own business.
Elle est sérieuse là? Pas moi qui me trimballe avec une fleur sur la tête, hein.
Have you seen my mother? Okay. Guess I'll go to the square.
Ok, je lui ai déjà parlé.
Have you seen a woman wrapped in a coat wandering around here?
Oh, c'est le monsieur qu'elle cherche.
Have you seen my girl? Ooh, at the square. Oh, thank you. I'll go find her there.
Il y a d'autres personnes qui parlaient. Normalement, pas non plus. Ok, évidemment, là, je suis bloqué. Il y a toujours quelques petits ralentissements, mais c'est pas grave.
Where can he be?
Je suis sûr que ça c'est un truc qu'on peut régler, mais bon. L'histoire de ces deux personnes qui sont pas au même endroit alors qu'ils devraient être réunis au même endroit, mais bon. Peut-être que je trouverai une solution. Peut-être. Peut-être pas. Normalement j'ai réuni à cette personne. Donc, retournons à notre époque. Dans la bonne timeline. Salut Majra. Comment ça va?
Hey, now here's a guy with no worries.
Ouais, c'est cool alors.
There was someone behind me. Oh, but it looks like the crowd scared him off. Oh, that fortune teller. She told me to come back. I should go look her up again.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh.
Après, c'est des trucs qu'on a déjà fait, mais bon. Faut passer par là.
It looks like there's someone hiding behind a tree, and that someone is out to get you. Now, how do you suppose you can prevent that?
Sir. Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that was all right. Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Huh?
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something. It gives me a funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it would look great on a lot of girls.
Well, this isn't mine.
What? But I checked with the other customers. Well, whose is it then?
So, you came looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my
Comment la
shift's
pierre
over
philosophale s'est
anyway,
retrouvée
and
entre
I
ses
thought
mains comme par
maybe
hasard
I'd
ici?
just try
Pas le
looking
tout
around,
bizarre.
see whether I could give it back. Oh, I almost forgot. What about this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, this lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome. But I'm always the one running these kinds of errands. I feel so tired.
You can't be tired from something that simple. There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher. Well, like me.
You're an interesting guy.
My name's Ike. Hey, how about it? Should I make you a necklace with this red stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
Really?
Tomorrow. I'll make it for you tomorrow. Should I meet you at the coffee shop?
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then, tomorrow.
Allez, foutons la merde. Foutons encore plus la merde.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl. Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like? Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished? Like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
La jalousie.
Well, I never. A little neighborly advice and she sasses me. All right, we'll have the law down here.
That's right. You tell her.
Oh, that's not very pleasant, is it? Come on, let's just let this pass, all right?
Well then, in exchange for us not telling the law, you'll make us dresses for free. Right, that is. You're a seamstress, you are.
That's right. You tell her. You'll make me one too.
Oh dear, I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging. Whoa! What are you?
Who are you?
What's this? It's dark already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Deja! Oh, sir! This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boot. The hussy. Sir, you must arrest her at once.
What? Why should you think a thing like that?
What's this now? What are you doing here?
J'ai le pouvoir du téléphone.
I have an idea. I'll just turn this thing on and...
Lord Almighty!
What do you think you're doing?
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. If you do as I say, no harm will come to you. This time. If you don't, I'll use this machine on you.
Ooh!
I can trap any of you inside this box in an instant.
Sweet Savior!
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please.
Please.
Will that be, all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
Ah là là.
Oh, thank you. You've saved me. But who are you?
No, nobody you need to be afraid of. But enough about that. Did you see a girl? She's about your age.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside. Let me introduce myself. I'm Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Well, Ike, shall we?
Haven't seen you around before. A woman? Don't know anything about that. If I don't get this seedling planted by the end of the day, the foreman will have a what for.
Ok. Normalement, il doit avoir une échelle quelque part. Là.
The squire's manor is beyond that gate. The squire's crest? Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off. Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired. You want to take a look inside? Well, I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got to trade? You want to take a look inside? Well, all right. Come on inside.
Ok.
What do you think you're doing? Only the squire's got the right to come and interrupt my work. By the Blessed Mary, this is the squire's. What's this now?
Yes, I have a message for you. The squire doesn't want a tree here.
What?
J'ai fait quoi la dernière fois? J'avais mis des fleurs, non? Du coup. Oui, je crois que j'avais mis des fleurs. Je sais plus. On va me demander une statue.
Well now. All right then, if the squire says so, that's that. Guess I'll call it a day.
Ok. Voilà. Le cours du temps est changé. Hop. On retourne à notre époque.
So Dana is somewhere back there in the past. Oh, what have I done to get her involved in this? I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there. Until then.
Eh oui, il serait temps d'arrêter de
Today's a
fumer.
good day to quit. I don't want to die.
La modification du truc, c'est sympa. Ah oui, ça.
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Do something useful. You know, like gathering information. I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
Ok.
Hello, Ike?
Oh, Mr. Eckert.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now. That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum. I better get going.
Was?
It's nothing. Just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
Ok. C'est vrai que je vais faire déjà. Je sais même plus. Après, moi, je fais carte, un lien intitulé Le magicien de notre ville. Puisque je suis ici, je peux en profiter pour jeter un œil sur la peinture du musée avant de partir.
Well, since I'm here anyway, I should at least take a look.
Ici, il n'y avait pas le tableau, c'est pour ça. Avant. Karl Franzen, ça pose problème, car les armoiries... Arbre qui sera remplacé par une statue de nous. Là-dessus. Maison détruite. L'antidote. Ok. Ok. Et après, si je regarde les tableaux, tout ça du coup, ok.
How are things?
Who's there?
L'homonculus.
I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite? I am homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again. I've looked for you everywhere. By the way, are you using the digipad?
Oui. Le plus souvent
Have you
possible
come
d'ailleurs.
here to kill me?
I think you misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
I can't seem to convince you, can I? This is really very difficult.
J'avais fait quoi la dernière fois? Pouvez-vous me prouver qui vous êtes? Je crois que je lui avais demandé de me le prouver. Du coup, je me barre.
My.
Ok. Nice. Puis c'est l'homonculus, c'est pas embêté à vouloir me retenir, hein. Du coup. Ça se fait trop pas.
Dear, looks like you got killed again. All right then, since we're here, let's try out my powers a little, shall we? Well, what do you think? Are you a little more convinced? Dear.
Come in. Is that you, Ike?
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Mr. Eckert, do you have a daughter? Oh!
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
I do have a daughter. Or rather, I did. She was
C'est ça. Ce qui veut
taken
dire
by
qu'au
some
final, c'est lui
madman right
qui le
after
faisait
she
tomber
was
sur nous.
born. My wife was killed in the same attack.
Ce qui n'est pas étonnant quand on connaît
To
au
answer your
final
question.
la vérité. Enfin, une partie de la vérité.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
Et oui. Tu peux plus me tuer.
Any luck? Well,
Okay, I'll believe you for now. And I'm grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
now we're talking. Well, I'm really counting on you. If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know.
I don't really get it, but are you sure about this? I mean, I can't do anything except for myself.
But that's all right. It's the way things should be. As you can see, my body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible, absolutely exhausted me. I won't ever do that again. So because of all that, I can only provide you with some backup aid. Oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime.
Pierre
When you
philosophale.
do, could you acquire it somehow? I would like you to give it to someone called Dr. Wagner. That's all for now. I'll be seeing you.
Ok.
What on earth is going on around here?
Bah, t'es juste une anomalie temporelle pour l'instant. J'invoque l'anomalie temporelle. Oula. Ah oui.
Are you all right? Isn't there any way you can avoid being stabbed to death? What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing? And if you make good use of that, perhaps... Please, make a good job of it.
Voilà.
Oh, I thought you had to go somewhere.
No, it's all right.
All right. Hold still, please.
Cheese.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry I dragged you out of bed.
Thank you to you too. You can change back now.
That's right. I should get changed.
Oh, I thought you already.
What? Oh, not yet.
That sign, do you always carry it around?
Oh, that. It's a long story. I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Come again soon. You can use that key as much as you want.
What?
I saw you.
What are you talking about?
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you. No, I should go back to the present from here where other people can't see me.
Voilà. Oh. La plaque est mise. Pas de problème. Si ça se trouve, quand tu reviendras, je serai peut-être sur coming out. Donc, si ça se trouve.
I guess I managed to escape thanks to this thing. But this guy, he looks exactly like the street performer that gave me the letter.
You see, that street performer is you, but of course from a different time.
What does this mean?
It means that you were stabbed to death because you didn't have the iron plate and decided to somehow find an iron plate before the appointed time of death.
By ordering me to get an iron plate before I got attacked?
That's right.
This is making my head spin. For one thing, I don't remember anything like that. And nothing about writing that egg letter.
I suppose that's true. Fate branches out into many paths, but a person can only choose one of them. And the tracks left on that path wear down grooves that become memories. But what you're doing right now is experiencing just the end results of different forks. If you shift around in your own timeline again and again, this kind of thing is bound to happen. Think about it. If you didn't travel back in time, you shouldn't have any memories other than those of receiving a letter from a mystery man, acquiring a metal sign because of that letter by pure chance, and having your life saved by the same store sign because of an amazing coincidence and a chance occurrence of someone who looks exactly like the mystery man being in that photograph. That's all, isn't it? Of course, the odds are rather astounding.
I'm not sure whether I got it all or not.
Now there's no need to force yourself to understand. Things sometimes happen that even I don't understand.
Okay then, what happened to the me that wrote the letter in that egg?
I can't tell you, except to say, somewhere on the crossroads of an infinite number of possible outcomes. Well, let's try an analogy. It may seem trivial, but suppose you're in a cafe trying to decide between coffee and tea. The you that chooses coffee after a long deliberation and the you that chooses tea actually both exist. Except that your fates diverge at that point, and there is no way either of you can ever know what happened to the other one. If we suppose that the you that chose coffee then can't decide whether to put cream in...
I think I'm okay. So you mean that the Ike who chose coffee caught a peek at the continuation of Ike who chose tea in a way?
Something like that. If you hadn't had a metal sign back there, well then, there would have been a you that found one, or something like it, at any cost. That's all there is to it. So...
Wow.
Le voyage. Ce chapitre est en train de se finir. Pour cette seconde run.
I don't remember seeing this picture before. The stone and the girl. Dana?
C'est Dana. Hop. Non, par contre, pour le voyage dans le temps, je suis très limité.
Oh yeah, I should ask about that picture.
Oh. Par contre, il me faudrait vraiment des trucs pour voyager dans le temps, quoi. Celui-là, il m'en reste plus que 2. Ça a commencé à devenir compliqué. Parce que les voyages successifs vont arriver très souvent. Il me faut. Allez. Et tiens, il y en a un là. Tac. Ok. 5. Et oh, que j'en ai plus qu'il m'en faut. Allez, les énergies, vous en avez mis où les devs? Là. Bonjour Geminari. Geminiri. Je m'ennuie. Tous en même temps. Comment ça va Geminiri? Alors, niveau énergie, je pense que ça ira. Allez. Oh, tu t'ennuies. Désolé si tu t'ennuies. Ça va très bien. Ça va très bien. On arrive à une conclusion. Voilà voilà ce qui est en train d'arriver.
Dana?
You're from that... Ike?
I was worried about where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up too, when I got separated from you.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
I was scared to death though. It was pitch dark too. But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place, and I started thinking that maybe it was just a different time. The buildings and the streets are almost exactly the same, so...
Wow, you thought of all that and didn't freak out? Well, I would have for sure.
Well, it took a while to get used to. Things only fell into place lately. I looked for you for a long time, you know.
I'm sorry.
Alors,
I looked for you too, but I didn't have any luck.
je me rappelle des choses que j'avais fait la dernière fois.
Well, no use worrying about what's done. It's been 4 years after all.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it would be. You do look more, well, I don't know, mature, come to think of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing really.
A night watchman helped me that first day. And since then, I've done a lot of different things. I even worked in a mill for a while. But now, I'm a chambermaid at the Squire's Manor House. I feel so content these days. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Faites beaux rêves, peut-être. Faites beaux
Why
rêves.
are you modeling for a picture?
The Squire's a patron of this painter, and that's how I met him originally. He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
I see.
The Squire's daughter was supposed to model, really, but she didn't want to do it, so I ended up taking her place.
So the girl in the picture is you.
Oh, I don't even start posing till tomorrow. I just came over today to work out the schedule and all that stuff.
But the picture will eventually be painted.
Hey, why did you come here today? Are you here to take me back?
Oui.
You know how to, don't you?
Sure. Do you want to? Go back to our own time with me?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted to, but not anymore.
Not anymore?
It's okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family. So I'll be okay here. No one will worry about me. No one expected anything of me back there. No one was watching, no matter how hard I worked. So there really is nothing for me there.
I'm the same way. No family at all.
Probable.
But that time and place is still your home, right? It's where you want to be.
Bah, écoute, j'espère que je te
Yeah,
déçois pas.
That's how I feel.
Oh, remember this? It's the red stone from that day.
Ah, la pierre philosophale.
That stone's a look. Do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Oui, revenir avec moi en 2001.
Of course, you can have it. If it weren't for the stone, I would have never met you. Neville would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this. I've always thought that there was something very important about the stone. That's the reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. But that's okay. After
Enfin, en même
all,
temps, je stream que
I'd like to
depuis,
see you
que
again.
depuis janvier, donc ça va. Il n'y a
Here
pas
you
de
go.
grande espérance à attendre de moi. Rentrons.
What was that?
This must be important.
Rentrons ensemble. Courage.
No, you just can't spring something like that on me.
But if you stay here, it's going to affect the timeline.
What? What kind of a... You're saying I should go back for the timeline?
T'as pas trouvé
I
sur le
didn't
cap?
mean...
Non.
Look,
So, I'm
Je suis
supposed
assis,
to
en fait,
abandon my life here for
sur
the
mon
sake
lit.
of your
C'est pour ça.
timeline? You left me here for 4 years, remember? And now we're
Donc
both
je
going
bouge
to
assez
pretend
aisément.
like those 4 years didn't exist? That really sucks, Ike.
Dana...
Sorry. I'm sorry I lost it, but it's just not possible. I can't just erase 4 years worth of good memories from my mind.
Je te demande
Even
pas
if I
d'oublier.
were to go back, I would always be thinking of my life here. I'd have to. I know that. Being asked to go back, that's just so...
No, I'm the one who should apologize.
Mais t'excuses
I'm really
pas.
sorry.
Why couldn't you have shown up right after I got here? Then I could have gone back.
I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. But are you really ready to spend your whole life here?
Non, elle est pas sûre.
Please, let me think about it for a while. It's too big a decision.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. I'll be back later. Could you think about it till then? I know it's heavy stuff.
All right. Later then. Oh, wait, hold on. My boss? You know, the one at the cafe I used to work at? If you see him, could you say hello? And tell him I'm sorry that I just disappeared on him like that. And tell him that he should deduct the shift from my paycheck.
I don't think that's necessary.
You don't?
No.
But I was supposed to open up the shop the next day. I wonder if everything turned out okay. I can't believe I'm so worried about this at this point.
Don't worry about that. It's only been about half a day since I met you, you know.
Huh? What
Bah
does
oui.
that mean?
Well, actually, it's... forget it. I'll just give him the message.
Really? So that's okay then?
Yeah.
Phew. That's one thing I don't have to stress over anymore.
Well, take care of yourself. I'll see you later.
Elle vit au XVIe siècle et elle
You
s'inquiète
too,
de pas faire l'ouverture. Du coup, d'accord. Bon, on a récupéré la pierre philosophale. C'est nice. Bon, retournons en 2001. Cette histoire. Bon, la question c'est quelle fin ça va être. Il fait jour. Ok. Allons au café. Sacré bordel. Bon, en tout cas, j'espère que cette fois-ci, je finirai pas avec la fin où je meurs écrasé par des ivrognes. Parce que bon.
What's this?
Cher Dana, merci de t'être occupé de rendre les objets perdus hier. Quand tu ouvriras le magasin aujourd'hui, essaie donc d'ouvrir la boîte qui se trouve sur le comptoir. C'est un petit cadeau d'anniversaire. Mieux vaut tard que jamais. Il t'est offert par tous les employés du café et par la plupart des habitués. Tu as drôlement de succès, Dana. Continue comme ça, ton chef et ami. Que c'est mignon! Que c'est adorable. Elle qui avait l'impression d'être inexistante, du coup. Ok. Donc, retour au 16e. 16e siècle, s'il vous plaît. Allez, Dana. C'est bon, t'as réfléchi?
There you are.
Oh. Are you still here?
Actually, I've been there and now I'm back. There was a note there for you.
Oh, of course. It's still the same time back there.
Sort of. It's been a couple of hours.
Wouldn't have guessed he'd do that. I mean, he's a good boss and everything, but when I was in that time, I thought no one needed me.
Je suis de l'autre côté. Parle pas au mur.
Dana?
Do you think maybe there's a place for me there? You know, to come home to? What do you think, Ike?
Of course there's a place for you.
C'est évident. Sinon tu
I'll
serais
go
pas né à
back.
cette époque.
What?
I said I'm going back. I'll go back with you to the time we came from.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes, but I want to go as quickly as possible. Otherwise, I'll lose my nerve.
Okay, let's go then.
Ok.
Sis didn't have much of a chance.
Oh, we're back in that day?
Yeah.
I see. It already feels so familiar. Oh, gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Look at what I'm wearing. I look like a one-person Halloween parade. And I guess I've aged 4 years in an afternoon, right?
Don't worry about that.
Really? You think?
You still look young, Dana.
You sure?
Absolutely.
But I guess I'll go back to my apartment and take a good look in the mirror. I can't help feeling, you know. Do you have something else to do, Ike?
Yeah. Sorry I can't walk you home.
I'll be fine. I have to remember how to get there as I go anyway. This age and I have a lot of catching up to do.
I'll be in touch. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. You can find me in the cafe usually.
I'll see you later then.
Nice. C'est parti.
Hello? Is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo, anyone there? What about homunculus?
Hugo!
The basement?
Ike! Oh, God, it's Hugo! He's...
This meter here, is this a time machine?
What's going on? What happened to Hugo?
It's all right. You can relax.
But he disappeared. Hugo.
Okay, I'll go look for him. Will you wait here?
Are you sure?
I know what I'm doing. Actually, that's an overstatement. But I'll do what I can.
I'd be grateful for any help. Please, find him. Mother's dead, Father's gone, and now Hugo. If he doesn't come back,
Margaret, try not to imagine the worst. You wait here, and I'll be back soon.
I'm all right now. Never mind about me. Please, find Hugo.
Okay, I will. Don't worry.
Bien. C'est parti.
Long time no see. Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
Uh-huh. I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
How do you know my number?
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned him once.
How did you get here, and why? Were you the one threatening Mr. Eckert?
Come on, threaten sounds so serious. All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if he jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter? Oh, and about how I got here. It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own, you see?
What?
Well, actually, I didn't make it, not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to me. A transport mechanism to time-space marked by phenomena of relevance. You like it? Just like yours. Actually, I think the other stuff may be different, but who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
Help.
Hugo! Do you have someone with you?
Absolutely. A friend of yours, I think.
What?
I saw you two talking. Looked pretty cozy to me. But it was sheer luck that I ran into her in the future.
Dana! What are you doing with Dana?
Well, that's up to you. I'm asking you to do me a favor. Bring Homunculus with you. We'll be waiting in the square. Don't keep me waiting, all right?
Hey!
Ok. Alors on est où ici? Ok, une côté. Ok. Je vois où on est. C'était pour refaire le plein. Là, on est sur la place.
Hugo! Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy. I'm here, right here.
Oh God, help me.
Dana! You bastard. Hugo, you... Hey! Hugo! You're the one that's been trying to kill me.
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus?
You heard what I asked you.
The Homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the Homunculus.
Je veux pas
Isn't
entendre.
that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create Homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive. But it isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do is follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage to kill you off. It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the Homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent Homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
I'm going to make Mother, just like Father made Homunculus. The only difference is that I haven't got a Philosopher's Stone. That's why I'm going to use Homunculus instead.
Don't go there, Hugo. Your father would agree.
What about my father?
He said you might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once this experiment was completed, to make sure you wouldn't.
Oh, really? In that case, why were the papers safe and sound? Even though Father himself had disappeared into thin air.
I wouldn't know the reason for that.
I have to do this. We still need to be a family. That's why I'm going to make Mother, and we can all be happy again. And that's why I need that stone. Get it? Come on. Get Homunculus.
You want to raise the dead?
The stone let Father create Homunculus. That means this has to work too. I can do it, I know. So come on, go get him.
Homunculus can't be... He always... Well, he just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
No excuses. If you want your girlfriend here safe, you better hurry up.
Ike?
Dana, I'm so sorry. If I just walked you home...
Come on, hurry up. I'll give you 20 minutes.
Oh, Ike! Any luck? Did you find Hugo?
I did, but...
Did something happen?
Hey, you think maybe you can come with me?
What, you mean...
To my time, yeah. Well, that's where Hugo is.
There's something going on, isn't there? All right, I'll go with you.
I'm sorry. It's just that I think it might be quicker for you to see for yourself than hear it from me.
Eh bah... On en fait des allers-retours.
This is... the future? It's so bright here. And it's nighttime. This is amazing. Wait a second. Where's Hugo?
He's nearby. Hugo's trying to kill me.
What? Why would Hugo want to do a thing like that?
He says Dr. Wagner disappeared because of a secret experiment. Hugo believes that I caused this by helping Dr. Wagner, giving him the stuff he needed for the experiment. It looks like he dedicated his life to tracking me down, and this situation we've got here is the result.
You mean he came all this way just to kill you?
Yeah. But I haven't done anything. I don't know what happened to Dr. Wagner at all. I want to make him realize that this is a misunderstanding. Will you help me?
I'll help you. I don't want Hugo to do a terrible thing like that. I can talk to Hugo. Take me to him, please. Hugo!
Sis, what are you doing here? Stay away! Don't come near me!
Hugo, what do you think you're doing? Stop this right now!
Shut up! You have no right to order me around.
Hugo, calm down. Ike is not the kind of monster you believe he is.
You're too nice, you know that? He cares more about this strumpet here than you.
What's he talking about?
Never mind that. Hugo, we're going home.
I'm not going.
Hugo! We're going home, Hugo. It may be just the two of us, but we're still a family, and we have a place to go back to.
But
I'll take care of you. And you take care of me, okay? What I make working will keep us both fed and clothed. I can try to be more like Mother was to us.
sis, you don't care anymore that Mother's gone.
Look, both of us are old enough to stand on our own 2 feet, Hugo. We have to take responsibility for our own actions, right?
Okay. I'll go home. I'm sorry about everything. Forget the Philosopher's Stone. It's okay now. Is that good?
Yes. We really are sorry.
Come on, sis, let's go home. Once we're there, I promise I'll destroy the time-traveling device.
What? Seems a shame.
It's my way of showing that I'm sorry. Come on.
I wish I could have seen a little more of this age. But I guess that's the least of our concerns now.
I left the machine outside the town. We should be going.
I'm glad you found her. She's the one you were looking for, isn't she? I guess it's goodbye.
I guess so. Well, take care of yourself.
What was all that? And why did that kid try a thing like that?
I'm sorry. It's my fault that you had to go through all that.
It's okay, I'm alright. Besides, for some reason, I can't really be mad at him.
I know what you mean. I think he's a nice kid, really.
If I had a little brother, maybe that's how he'd be.
Huh?
Just something that kind of hit me. Nothing important, you know. Oh.
Allez, conclusion. Faites-moi rêver.
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Ike.
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
Was it all for you? You used me just to make sure you'd be created, that no one would stop you from living.
Now, let's not have all this unpleasant talk about using. I mean, who cares, really? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you had been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to be given life first.
What happened to Dr. Wagner?
What makes you think I know?
enfin, des révélations.
How many centuries has it been since I saw the light of day? Are you my so-called master this time around?
What the?
What yourself? You're the one who broke the seal. So, what do you desire most? Immortality? Eternal youth? To be filthy rich? Name it, and it's yours.
What is this? What lunacy?
But of course, your soul is mine when your futile existence ends. Until then, you can do whatever you like. Come on. Name your wish.
For what? For this,
What did you say? I didn't catch that.
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task? Helena, forgive me!
Oh, great. Old people are always spacing out, I swear. Hello? Snap out of it, Grandpa.
Be gone, then. Be gone, miserable, cursed creature! Be gone from my sight forever. You asked me my wish, and here it is.
Disappear from your sight, you say? Oh, sure thing. If that's what you want, that's what you get. There.
What is this?
I've arranged for your permanent departure. That way you'll never have to see me again. Get it? Good. Bye-bye now.
You, Helena. The children. Forgive me, Helena.
Oh, amateur. You think you can pull that on me? Not in 1,000 years, old man.
D'accord.
So, it was something like that. I granted him his heart's desire, you see.
You...
Yes. Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
Here. It's yours.
Time for me to go. I suppose we won't be seeing each other again. In all likelihood.
What? Who was that?
I don't really know, I guess. Never did figure that one out. But it's okay. I don't think we'll ever see him again.
It's not okay. 4 years.
Are you still worried about that?
Of course. I mean, 4 years? Hello? The best years of my life? I'm holding you personally responsible, you know.
Well, in that case, okay. I'll take responsibility.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
How should I know?
Oh, yeah?
I'm forgetting things in my old age. Maybe it was about that necklace I was going to make you?
You are such a... Well, since you brought it up, I should mention something. You're like a nice dad. I don't remember mine. And you're too young to be one, but that's how I see you.
Oh, do I seem that ancient?
No, nothing like that. It's all this talk about responsibility. And besides, you seem so with it and everything.
Okay, I'll walk you home, just in case.
That'd be nice. I don't want to deal with that again. Come on, Dad.
Come on yourself. If you call me that again, you can walk alone.
C'est mignon. Ok. Bon, c'est déjà mieux en termes de fin, même si au final, il y a toujours des zones d'ombre. Ok. Bon, bah voyons voir maintenant c'est quelle fin. La fin. Et bah. Quel type de vie vais-je vivre? Bonne question. Oui. Donc, j'espère que que cela vous aura plu. J'espère que cette rediff vous plaira ou vous aura plu. Du coup, je vous dis simplement à la prochaine pour la suite de Shadow of Memories, donc le mois prochain. Du coup, donc d'ici là, portez-vous bien. À la prochaine. Kenavo.